Hey YouTubers, Will Ryan of DAGames, just here for a vlog, just to mention a few things about the past few months of our channel. Just a quick update on what's happening in the future especially. This has been brought up with the members, and we've thought long and hard about our decisions about a specific game known as Undertale. We've been fighting the comments for months upon months, and we've decided upon ourselves that because of those said comments saying that we should do a pacifist run, I decided to do a pacifist run via livestream coming this Saturday on Marathon Saturday. Kotlaw will be changing his place into Throwdown Thursday. So remember, this Saturday I will be doing an Undertale pacifist run livestream. Now, there is a rule, one specific rule that actually kind of subgenres its own unique rules. If anybody tries to spoil the game, try to push me through a game, or tell me I'm having a bad time, they'll be permanently banned. The reason why I do this is because we've been fighting the comments for a long time about the fundamental examples of a true Let's Play, rather than what the fan is telling you to do. We believe the formula of a Let's Play is that, you know, it used to be back in the day where you go over to your friend's house and you just watch them play. Didn't matter if they were shit, didn't matter if they were good. The fact is, it was their face that mattered. Now I get it, if I wasn't as entertaining as I could have been through the last parts of Undertale, there is a reason. Throughout the entire time, you notice that my excitement gets a little less every single time I record with a new t-shirt, because after a certain period of time, I end up recording them and then I get the comments back. I would have enjoyed this game a hell of a lot more if the commenters' priorities were set right, because the game itself is amazing, the music's fantastic, the gameplay is awesome, and yeah, I may have skipped a few comments, but the fact that you guys spoiled them for me anyway meant that I could. That's the thing, the fans couldn't help but spoil parts of the game whilst through the comment section. And I know you're not supposed to look at the comment section, but it's always nice to know where you stand and what criticisms you could get. Those are the only places you can turn to. You can't just go on Twitter and say, oh, what should I do next? I mean, that's great and all, but the best place you're gonna get it is from the YouTube comment section, so you can't help but look at them. And the problem that I saw was, even before I could get to those stages, they kept spoiling everything for me. And if you've noticed that in the Path of Genocide song, yes, there was a lot of footage that was used throughout, because you guys wouldn't help yourselves when I announced that I did doing an Undertale Let's Play. You guys couldn't help but spoil absolutely everything for me. My experience was tarnished. So, that being said, I was allowed to skip the comments because the little dialogue boxes, because I knew what they were saying. People couldn't help but just do that to me. So, as far as this pacifist livestream is going, I will be cracking down on the rule, because nobody has spoiled the pacifist run for me. Yeah, the same bosses are there, yes, but there are different ways of dealing with those said bosses. I don't know how to do them, and I am not, in any way, shape, or form, going to be told what to do during a Let's Play, because when you play a Let's Play, when you play a game, it's supposed to be your game. You know, not anybody else's to control. And the fact that Undertale has multiple endings, you know, and I got my ending, which was sort of neutral genocide. I get that there was a certain part that I may have missed if I didn't do this or this, blah blah blah. I don't give a damn. I honestly don't care, because I want to just do the game my way, as it was entailed to do. The guy Toby Fox, who made this game, was in the same basement as the Homestuck series. Now, if you guys know Homestuck, you guys know that 1, the game isn't meant to be taken seriously, and 2, it has multiple different things you can do, no specific ending. It's based on your choices. Whether or not it's the best choice in the world or the worst, it's not up to you, it's up to me. And I think that Undertale fanbase has got their priorities all wrong. You know, it's not about the Let's Player anymore, it's about their decision impacting on the Let's Player, so that the Let's Player does a good job. And I feel for the Let's Players who have to deal with that, because they have to go, oh, well, I'm afraid that the dislikes will start coming in. I wasn't afraid. Yes, I was upset, yeah, like anybody would, but I was not afraid of justifying a true Let's Play formula. And I don't care if, like, you're saying, oh, I just didn't like your face. That's not what I'm saying. If you didn't like my face, fair enough, but it's about the way I play my game. It's my way, not your way, that's it. And I don't care if all of you comments come up and say, oh, well, we just try to put you on a good path. Yes, the pacifist route. That's another thing. They're trying to put me on a pacifist route. That's not the actual way of playing the game. There's a numerous amount of ways. You just want the pacifist way. Well, I'm here to say that I want to do the genocide way. The reason why I did it the way I did, because it reminded me of a battle sequence in which once you were in a battle, you were there, and you had to battle. Now, yes, there was an act button, and in the Steam thing it says, a game where you don't have to kill people. You don't have to, but you can, because it's multiple choice. It's not for your doing to say, oh, you can't kill these, you're such a cruel person. They're fucking pixels. Okay, let me just put it that way, they're pixels. You don't have to have a... Yes, I get, some games do give you that heart and compassion, yes. But is it gonna kill you? No, it's not gonna kill you. There are many, many other games out there that formulate the pixel generation. Yeah, how many times have you, like, seen Peach disappear from Mario, you know, getting kidnapped by Bowser? Did you feel sad? No. Did you feel adventurous? No, you just played the game as it said. Left, right, up, down, jump. Your options are there. Now, yes, Mario is kind of a bad example because it's a linear game. It's just continuous, that's one way. However, there are multiple ways you can work around the level, making it your game. Much like Undertale, there are different worlds you can choose from, different characters you bump into, different secrets that you don't have to get, different dialogue boxes that will come up left, right, and center. Music to the galore, yes, the music's amazing, yes, but every ending is unique to your style of game. And when I saw the commenters on the Undertale Let's Plays, I was disappointed. I was really disappointed because that was my way, and that was supposed to be a way. It doesn't matter if it's the way, because it's not the way, there are multiple the ways. You're just setting your priorities on the pacifist route. I put the titles in because I was eventually getting sick and tired of people saying, oh, no, you're not doing the pacifist run. So I thought, you know, future parts I will put neutral genocide. You saw that in the titles. You didn't just have to look at the thumbnail, and I think that's half the problem of new YouTube videos coming through and a new audience coming through, is that they don't know YouTube. They don't know how to YouTube. So when they don't look at the titles, they just look at the snazzy thumbnail. There's a title in there. You didn't have to watch it because it says neutral genocide. You could have disappeared somewhere else. But it was a neutral genocide route, and it doesn't matter what way you go about it, you got the ending. You got the neutral genocide ending. And yes, there was a fair bit more that I could have done at the very end because I could have either spared Flowey or killed Flowey. Well, as far as I was concerned, I was killing everybody. I gave Flowey a chance, and I thought it'd be funny if, you know, because you know how sometimes you get that pity card that's like, oh, you should just kill me. And normally what people go is, oh no, spare. I don't hold sympathy to that. That's the joke, is that, oh, you should just kill me. Okay. That's the joke. And I think a lot of people forgot about that the Let's Play is about your experience. For any aspiring Let's Players out there who want to do an amazing run of any game, don't let the fans tell you what to do. You chose to pick up the game, you chose to buy it, you play it your way. As my big motto has started to evolve, you know, I've got an evolving motto, which is, life is a game. You can't play it your way, it's not your game. I've followed that motto for quite a long period of time now, and you know what? I feel comfortable in the fact that I can play a game the way I want to. And it's just making me think, should I just do linear paths now? Just, doesn't matter about the game, if it takes multiple paths, I just go, you know what, fuck it. Because I was skeptical about that at first. There were multiple paths you can choose from, and ever since that got introduced, everybody has been so judgmental on what kind of stuff people do in the game. It's like, oh, you didn't take that route. Well, I did it this way and I got through quicker. Fuck you, because it's my way, okay? I don't care if it took you less than half an hour to do and it took me 5 hours. I don't care. The whole art of a Let's Play is that you do it your way. And I'm probably gonna get a bunch of dislikes in this video. And yes, I'm gonna get a lot of comments. And yes, it's probably a lot of things that YouTubers fear to say. Well, I'm ready to challenge that because even if I get the dislikes, even if I get those comments flooding in, I'm doing what's right. I don't care if subscribers leave because I've done this video. I don't care if the view count starts going down. I'm standing up for myself. Unlike other YouTubers who won't. You know, there are some vigilantes out there who do that, but I'm taking a stand now. That you can't just push a Let's Player to do what you want to do. When he asks you, you can then respond. Until then, just wait. Just sit and enjoy whatever's there. You clicked the subscribe button for a reason. It wasn't just because of the game that was played, it was because the person inside that screen was there. You followed their experience, and you enjoyed it. And I'm just sick and tired of seeing people heavily, solely evolve it around the game. You know? They could just go subscribe to the Game Maker's account. You don't see them getting subscribers, do you? Which is another thing, you know, I wish they would get more subscribers, a lot more support than they should. But they don't. Because it's the face of the person who Let's Play who's getting the advertisement. Yes, the gamer, developer is getting the money for it because, fair enough, you know, you've just advertised the game. You know what, I'll go and buy it because it's a great game. Yes, I agree with that. But what other support do they get other than, oh, we'll buy the game? Do they get a face to remember? Of course not. FNAF was a different exception because multiple YouTubers across the galaxy decided to advertise this one iconic legend who was his own developer. Does anybody even say Toby Fox? I mean, yes, there's probably a few people in the comments who are going to say, oh yeah, I know Toby Fox. But I'm talking about the rest of the world here. Not just you guys watching. The rest of the world. Do any of you know what Toby Fox is? Exactly. Because it just doesn't get advertised enough. There's a credit. Nobody pays attention to the credits. Unless it's got eccentric awesomeness. But even then, with that eccentric awesomeness, you forget what the names are. So sometimes you can be eluded. Go and research the game. Go and research the back history of Homestuck. And you'll see why this game is not meant to be taken seriously. And there's multiple paths you can choose from. It doesn't matter which one it is because it's your path. So as I say, again, I will be doing a Pacifist run live stream because I'm getting sick and tired now of hearing, oh no, you did it the wrong way. Okay, I'm doing it your way now. I will do it your way. I may be doing a Pacifist run, but I've still got a bit of genocide in me. So anybody tries to spoil it for me, you're getting, yeah, you know what I mean? And I'm sorry this video was sort of an angst video, sort of a vent video. I do appreciate, for those who did support the Undertale series for what it was, and the face inside it, and didn't care about what path I chose, I appreciate the support. Thank you so much for those who stood by and paid attention. I'm sorry it took up to this long to say that, but I needed to vent. Because it's been something that we've been trying to hide for a long period of time, but after so long, you end up getting that fear that because your Let's Play, this particular Let's Play is getting a load of dislikes, that'll affect your future Let's Plays. Because it's a scare factor, you know? People judge on one game and then they think the rest of you is shit. Which I'm sick of. So I had to stand up for myself, and I know a lot of people will say you didn't have to say this, you didn't have to. Well, you didn't have to comment on the said Let's Play on spoiling it for me, offending me out of my goal to say, oh, you're a shit at this game. You didn't have to do that either. But hey, I guess it's a free world. So yeah, once again, this Saturday coming, there's an Undertale Pacifist run, and I'll be doing it my way, not anybody else's way. And I just want to say that I'm incredibly disappointed in that said fan base. For those who did support me, thank you very, 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 very much for the undying support that you get. I don't think I'm allowed to make those puns anymore. So, expect better Let's Plays from me in the future. Some with more, extravagant emotion. You know, Pony Island is something that's gone up, and it might not be the biggest, well, actually, it's actually storming up, but it might not take after the fanbase of Undertale. In fact, it might even just be a one-off and just, it goes off somewhere. But I like this game, and I'm really excited about it, and So far, the comments are coming in, and you're really liking it, so thank you for those who are supporting it. Expect future ones. Songs are coming this month as well. They're gonna be next week rather than this one. I just came back from holiday. It's where I had a chance to have a look at the comments. You know, it's on my holiday, you know, a lot more. So once again, I'm sorry that this was a big vent. I'm gonna go make more videos now for the fans who truly support me. So thank you so much. I'm Orion of DAGames. This has been a vlog. See you next time. Peace out!